some help right now!
Let's do this!
Wow! I can't believe that Katie just did that for us!
Thank you, heroes. The pair of you make quite the team.
Oh, did you hear that, Katie? Quite the team!
I shall send you back home. Farewell.
Katie, you've saved us all. What do you say? Want to be friends? I'll take that as a no! Well, Katie, what do you think? I built this with my own 2 hands.
You can sleep outside!
Oh, okay. With 2 events down, I knew that Katie had to become my friend at some point. Katie! Katie, wake up! Wake up! This is an emergency! Look at Guido!
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die!
The only way we can save him is if we finish 3 dropper courses before he explodes! Just hold on, Guido! I'm gonna save you! Whee! Whee! Guido! Guido, I did it! Are you safe now?
No, Steve, because Katie isn't back.
Katie, what are you doing? Speed up!
Hey, he's not my robot. I'm in no rush.
Katie!
Wonder what I should have for dinner tonight.
Fine! If she won't come down, I'll just have to force her down! Come on, come on!
What's wrong with you?
Guido, did it work?
Where's Steve?
Oh, Butterfingers, Katie! I'm really sorry! As Katie got to work on rebuilding her house, I began to dream of what the next event could be like. Surely they couldn't get any more crazier than that, right?
Ooh, Steve! You're so tiny!
Hey, Austin. So, Katie, it looks like we're tiny now. Whatever we have to do here, it's gonna be tough.
And the worst part about all of this is that I'm still stuck with you.
Hey! You take that back! Whoa, what is that? Katie, watch out! Katie!
We gotta save her, Steve! Even after everything she did to us!
You're right, Guido! But what do we do? You know what, Guido? Let's up the ante and take care of business! Guidance! Make those bees buzz off! Well, Katie, what do you say? You wanna be friends? Oh, now, Katie! This is more like it! Wait, what am I wearing? Guido! I'm a criminal!
Oh, for the final event, we must have to commit a crime!
How about murder? Ow! Oh, well, maybe we're not cut out to be murderers. There's gotta be some other crime I can do, like robbing that bank. Whoa!
Alright.
Katie, wait right here. I'll be back. Get out of my way!
You gotta be joking me!
Where is it? Where's the money? Where's the money? Where's the money?
I've had enough of Steve!
So much money!
Steve!
Sorry! We got it! Let's get... Oh, you've got to be kidding me! No! Oh, dude, we gotta get out of here! Come on! Katie's waiting for us! We've gotta get to Katie! Oh, no!
The cops have completely blocked the road!
Oh? Oh, no, my clothes! Katie! Quickly, I can't hold on for much longer!
Steve or money?
Katie! Oh, Guido, she seems kind of mad at me! Katie! You did it! You saved us!
Yeah, I guess I just realized that you're not so bad after all. Do you want to be my friend?
Mm-hmm.
Minecraft dimension, but whatever I touch turns to ice. From ice weapons to blizzard bombs, can I use my new powers to turn the entire world into ice?
Happened. Now she's not any longer your friend.
This is Amanda the Adventurer, one of the scariest entities in the multiverse.
Dean is so silly.
Siva. There we go.
Shady. Yeah, let's just find the next upgrade and get out. Oh, I'm sorry.
Steve?
The wait is over. To celebrate 1 million subscribers, we are launching our very own Guido plushies. And the I'm faster than thought. I never tire. You can't escape the world of fire. Enemies scream. Just look around. Running at the speed of sound.
And if it is, and I don't know if I want to post anymore because all my videos just drop and I try my best on it. And if it
Red Talkies. I heard that if you use this audio, then Loot Llama will comment on your video. I heard that if you use this audio,
do I have a best friend?
hell, when I'm going on a trip, and when I'm going,
I don't get it, Dad. What?
when you.
Attention all green screen kids, I need your help.
Green screen!
We're trying to make this the most remixed green screen short on YouTube. We tried last time and got pretty close, but not quite.
I see.
I see you. I see you.
Here's everything in the brand new Gorilla Tech Moon update. And there's a way you can basically get mods at the end. So make sure to watch till the end. First of all, we got a bunch of brand new cosmetics. That's including new ones and old ones. And if you come right over here in City, there's a brand new microphone. And if you come right in here, you can do some voting. Lastly, the moment you've all been waiting for. But before I show you it, please make sure to like and subscribe.
Stop behind your ear, man.
Ba, 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 ba. Daddy, can I go play my VR?
What?
I want to go play my VR.
Shower first.
Do I have
Shower
to do,
first.
Okay, do I have to do my hair?
I don't care.
Big,
I'm trying to watch this, so. Dude, what?
Did you see whenever you come upstairs for me to go to bed? Did you sing that song my mom always sings to me?
I don't even remember what song it was.
I know if it don't, Mama's gonna buy you a.
Mockingbird?
Yeah, that song.
Go get your shower.
Okay. Let's just miss my mom.
here.
We need to get her to the hospital.
But she's fine. It's just a scratch. Turns out that my best friend's graduation party was coming up.
I need your help picking the best dress for the party.
Becky came to pick me up.
Don't worry, sir. I'll bring Dolly back just as good as new. Well, except for the crazy part. That's not on me.
We were already on our way when...
Girl, I'm about to pee my pants. I can't hold it.
Oh, but the queen had to order the extra, extra large coffee.
I can't hold it any longer. What do we do?
Well,
Wait, I've got it.
luckily, Becky's boyfriend's house was nearby, so we made it.
I won't take long. Or better yet, come with me.
Nah, I'll wait here, no worries.
Come on. You can drink an extra, extra large coffee.
Becky's boyfriend met us at the door. Very nice.
Hey, girls.
Out of my way.
Then I heard the sound of crazy tiny paws racing toward me. OMG, what a cute dog. I was about to pet it. Then I remembered what my dad's wisdom.
You never, ever touch a strange dog without asking the owner first, okay?
But why?
It could be dirty or have fleas, or it might be aggressive.
Honey, do you want...
No! You're ruining my life.
See?
He's super cute.
His name's Freckles.
Is he friendly? Can I pet him?
Of course. Go for it. No worries. Freckles is no shy dog, trust me.
And indeed, he wasn't. The worst part is, instead of asking for help, I was dying of embarrassment. I didn't want anyone to see me. But then my best friend showed up.
Ah! What's going on?
All good.
Roderick, get over here.
After what felt like forever.
What's with all the screaming? What's going on?
Roderick, do something.
Okay. Easy now, Freckles. Let go of her neck, sweetheart. You're killing her. And we don't do that in this house, do we, champ?
My best friend was losing it.
Are you serious, Rodrigo? Get him off her.
I'm fine, really.
I can't believe how spoiled you've let this dog get.
Well, my head hurts a bit.
Do you think designer dog clothes and a personal pet chef are just for fun? It's a must, you know?
Guys, I can't feel my legs. This dog was making a meal out of me while Becky and her boyfriend argued.
That's enough.
What's wrong with you? That's animal cruelty.
I must taste amazing. Because as soon as Becky got Freckles to let go of my neck, he immediately latched onto my arm. I passed out for a minute, and when I came to, I was lying in the middle of the living room. That's when Roderick's mom walked into my rescue.
What's all this racket? Oh, sweetie. What were you thinking by grabbing the dog? Are you stupid?
But
Look at what you've done to my living room.
apparently, this was all my fault.
Are you insane? We need to go to the hospital. But she's fine. Let's just go to the kitchen. Come on.
I somehow made it to the kitchen, where Roderick's mom started treating me, or so she thought.
What the hell are you doing, you crazy woman? We need a doctor. Fine. Roderick, call your Aunt Remy.
She came back with used bandages, tape, and some ancient meds from who knows where.
Not sure. What do you think?
Yeah, whatever.
Take 2 of these and you're good to go. Alrighty, toodles.
Are you a doctor?
Accountant. I also do nails at your service. Bye-bye now.
Roderick, wash the dog's mouth. We don't want it getting an infection. Said what? You girls can head home now. Don't drip blood on the front steps, please. Okay, take care.
My friend and I were in shock.
What do we do? Let's go to the doctor.
No, let's go to my house. My dad will know what to do.
Girl, your dad's gonna kill me when he sees you.
Nah, I don't think so.
You little demon.
Dad!
What happened to you? You look like Swiss cheese. What were you thinking by touching a strange dog? How dumb.
Is he friendly? Can I pet him?
Of course. Go for it. No worries.
Tell me which dog bit you. Now, what if it's got rabies? You got to tell me.
Don't worry, Dad. It's fine. Healthy dog.
Still, I need to know everything. You could get infected, or worse.
Relax, Dad. They already cleaned and bandaged me up.
I don't know how you expect to find a husband with these scars.
To this day, I still think that comment was a bit much, but anyway. And after my dad took off the rotten bandages with all the love and care in the world, gently and softly washed my wound, and my brother giving me all his emotional support.
Haha, you won't get a husband anymore.
We rushed off to the hospital to get all the necessary vaccines as soon as possible.
Yikes, miss. Looks like your chances of finding a husband are done for. Or would you take her? Sorry, I mean, was it a stray dog or a house dog that bit you?
A house dog.
Okay. So, to give you the vaccines, I will need the dog's address, please.
I don't know it. Is it necessary?
No address, no vaccines. No vaccines, no husband. You don't want that, right?
Hang on. I quickly called Becky.
Just give them the damn address. I'm sending it right now to your cell. P. Sherman, 42 Shiba Way, Inu.
But don't want them to hurt the dog. That afternoon, the authorities came for poor Freckles. They captured him and made sure justice was served on him. He'll pay his debt to society and won't see daylight for a long time. And that's what should have happened. But since I'm a total softie and got the heart of a tiny Winnie kitten with low blood pressure and diabetes.
So, miss, do you have the address? I can't help you without it.
P. Sherman, 42 Shiba, 84 Shiba Way, Inu. I gave them the wrong address, so they gave me the vaccines right away. And as for Freckles, I just hope he appreciates what I did for him.
Finally, my boyfriend and I had our very first kiss, but it ended in blood. I've secretly had a crush on Charles for a long time. He's a super handsome guy, but I was way too shy to talk to him. I never missed any of his games to watch him play. Until one day, out of nowhere.
Hey, Miriam, right?
Yeah, hi, haha.
You left this in the bleachers the other day.
Oh, sorry.
So, I was wondering if you'd like to go out with me.
It felt like a dream come true. Charles and I started dating, and everything was perfect. But there was one thing we still hadn't done yet. Our first kiss. Even though we hadn't kissed, we were still so great together, the hottest couple at school. But there was no surprise there. Charles was the star of the football team, and I was still his biggest fan. But during the final play of a game, he and another player collided very hard, and my Charles flew across the entire football field. Everyone was shocked and scared, but Charles did it. The hit was so hard it sent him right into the touchdown zone. The game was over, and Charles and I went out to celebrate. The moment was perfect. We were super happy, our faces getting closer and closer. And then...
Ouch!
What's wrong?
My tooth hurts, like, a lot.
That afternoon, we had to go to the dentist since Charles was still in a lot of pain.
Well, Charles, that hard hit you had in the game loosened your tooth. We're gonna have to pull it out and replace it.
Wait, pull it out?
Relax. You won't even notice the difference.
What the... My poor Charles left the dentist more beat up than during his football games. But taking care of him while he healed brought us even closer. I was still just waiting for that moment when we could finally try to have our first kiss again. Time passed, and I got a call from Charles that evening.
Hey, Miriam, guess what?
Hey, Charles! What's up?
My tooth is all healed up now. Wanna come hang out? Maybe watch some Shems flicks?
By watch Shems flicks, you mean...
Haha, of course. What do you say, Miriam?
So, what movie are we watching? Charles and I cuddled up on the couch, looked into each other's eyes, and it was really happening. We were finally going to have our first kiss. And maybe even do more than just kiss. Haha. Charles and I kissed so intensely, it felt like a dream come true. Except my dream started to taste like blood, until...
Is something wrong?
Oh, no.
Then what's going on?
I just need to go to the bathroom real quick. I wasn't sure what was happening, but I felt so weird, and my mouth tasted like blood. I spit and... No way! My tooth fell out. But how? I looked in the mirror, trying to see which tooth I was missing, but I wasn't missing any. So, what the heck was happening?
Miriam, you okay?
What? Oh, yeah, I just have a little bloody situation going on here.
Oh, need me to bring you something?
No, I'm good. Haha, thanks though. It couldn't be. It's Charles's tooth. I said goodbye to Charles like nothing had happened and went home. At home, I couldn't stop thinking about what had just happened. And the worst part was, I still had his tooth with me. What was I supposed to do? Spit the tooth out there in the moment and embarrass him? So I kept Charles's tooth like it was a piece of used. Should I give it back? But he'll act. What I didn't get was how he didn't even realize that day.
And remember, student, next week is the school trip, so...
You ran off so fast I couldn't catch up. Want to grab a coffee?
Oh, sure. So, are you going on the school trip?
I can't go, actually.
What? Why?
You won't believe what happened, but yesterday I was brushing my teeth and something felt super weird. So I opened my mouth and looked in the mirror and my tooth was gone. No idea how it happened. I tried looking everywhere for it, but I couldn't find it. I hope I didn't swallow it. So I had to make another appointment with the dentist to get a new one. So now I have to go to the dentist again. Sorry.
You seriously didn't notice when it happened?
No, not at all.
Here.
What the?
Your tooth. Here it is.
Why did you have my tooth?
Look, don't worry about it. I'm not grossed out. I'm sure worse things have happened to other people.
Miriam.
On the bright side, they won't have to make you a new one, right?
Yeah, sure.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Maybe to the dentist or the therapist, whichever comes first.
Tell them to glue it in right this time. What happened was so traumatizing for Charles that we stopped dating. Wish we could pretend nothing happened, but we just couldn't. Ha. But hey, nobody's perfect, right?
Hello, police? I'd like to report witchcraft and voodoo practices at my school.
Don't worry, kid. We'll take care of it.
My grandma pulled off the best revenge in history. From beyond...
Love you, Dad. I'm getting in the shower now. Love you. Never mind, I forgot to turn on the shower. So it's gonna be cold. I forgot to turn on the shower, so it's gonna be cold. So I'm just gonna sit in here and watch videos while I'm
Great. My grandma's always been like a second mom to me, and she taught me everything. From baking cookies, to taking care of plants and the garden, to even caring for animals, stuffed ones. I know it sounds weird, but my family has a long history of taxidermy, you know?
Taxi what?
Taxidermy, the art of stuffing animals. Take notes. And don't worry, we don't stuff humans. Or do we? Not since Uncle Donald's scandal at that funeral home. Anyway, my grandma Linda was a sweet woman, but she felt really lonely after my grandpa passed away. So the whole family decided to give her a cute little dog so she didn't feel so alone. Rex was her pride and joy, her best friend. And he was with her through the good and bad times, always loyal. Grandma, what's wrong with Rex?
He's probably just tired from eating too much. He's such a lazy glutton.
But he wasn't asleep. Out of nowhere, Rex got a stomach issue. Don't worry, Grandma. Everything's gonna be fine. Rex is the strongest dog ever. Rex passed away 2 hours after arriving at the hospital. My grandma was so heartbroken, we couldn't even hear the vet. And since she wasn't ready to say goodbye to her best friend, she wanted us to stuff him so she could be with him a little longer.
Now I can see Rex every day, just like before.
But the neighbors didn't like my grandma's new decor choice.
First, we had to deal with his barking all day, and now this? I won't take it.
It's weird, but it'll be fair. Rex wasn't that bad.
My kid liked him.
But seriously, do we really want to see a stuffed animal every day outside our house? No, he's gotta go.
So they went to complain to my poor grandma.
If you want to keep him, you most take it inside, where only you can see it.
Know what? This is my house, and my yard is my property. If I want to put my death dog there, that's my business.
But...
And if you don't want to see him, look the other way. Or just don't walk by here. Have a nice day.
But Craig, the head of the neighborhood association, wasn't satisfied. So one night, while my grandma was sleeping...
They'll never see this dog again. Ha ha ha.
We looked everywhere for Rex. Even asked the neighbors, but nobody knew anything.
I remember telling you Rex would be better off inside, but oh well, hope you find him. Good day.
But my grandma knew it was all Craig's doing all the way.
This isn't over. Oh no. Sweetie, I need you to help me. I want to change my will, okay?
Yay, she's leaving me all the land.
What?
Nothing. I never imagined what she'd ask me for. Are you sure?
Let's see how Craig gets rid of this. Ha ha ha.
You're crazy, Grandma. That's why I love you. Ha ha ha. Now let's go to the shelter. We didn't think much of it and just keep on with our funny lives. I even got her a new furry companion to spend her afternoons with.
Wow, I hope this dog.
His name's Gary.
It's fine, I guess. I hope Gary's not as noisy as Rex was. Excuse me.
One evening, while I was eating, I got the call. It finally happened. Good night, Grandma. See you tomorrow. Sleep well.
Sleep tight, sweetie.
My grandma went to bed peacefully that night and never woke up again. At least I know she left peacefully, knowing her family was always there for her.
I'm so sorry. In a way, I felt like Lolita and I were good friends. She was really something.
Thanks, Craig.
We'll miss her around here. Well, he ain't getting any deader. Let's party.
Whoa! And now, we begin with the first phase of my grandma's master plan to annoy the neighbors. Forever begins. Ha ha ha.
Did she seriously ask you to do this?
Come on, guys. It's for Grandma. I told the whole family what had happened in the neighborhood.
Let's do it.
And between all my cousins and uncles, believe it or not, we bought a timeshare to go to Cancun during summer vacation. Just kidding. We stuffed my grandma.
As my last will, I ask my granddaughter and beloved family to keep my body intact so that I may be stuffed afterward. And once I'm stuffed, I request that my body be placed in the front yard where my dear Rex used to be, so I can always be with my beloved neighbors. Especially that stupid, my dear Craig, who I send my warmest regards to. I'll be with you forever, Linda.
All the neighbors freaked out when they saw it.
Come on, you grab her.
No way, you grab her.
Poor fools. Then, I got a very formal email from you-know-who, right?
Good afternoon, Miss Maggie. We kindly request that the body of your deceased grandmother, Linda, be removed from your front yard as soon as possible, as it is disturbing the peace of the entire neighborhood. If not, drastic measures will be taken. Best regards, Craig, leader of the Neighbors Association for a Better World, licensed, doctor, PhD, activist, and friend to all.
Honestly, I had no intention of answering, but Craig just kept bothering me.
So?
Well, get used to it because this is my house now, and I'm not moving my grandma anywhere, so you can do whatever you want.
I'll remove her with my bare hands if I have to.
Okay, but they didn't count on my grandma's brilliance. She thought in everything.
What are you doing?
Sorry, sir, but it's illegal to remove human remains from their resting place.
Craig didn't want to give up, of course, so he ended up suing us, claiming it was illegal to stuff a human body. And he was right.
Are you responsible for the stuffing of Linda Allen's body? You're under oath.
No.
Do you know who stuffed Linda Allen?
No. You stuffed your grandma. Confess.
No.
I swear, Your Honor, it was one of them. They are a family of lunatics who stuff animals. I should know.
Since all the taxidermy work was done in private, there was no way to prove it. Bye, loser. A few days later, Craig and all the neighbors received a letter.
Do you like the decoration I left in my yard? It's cute, right? Don't you love it? Day by day, my body will look worse and worse, but it'll never be as rotten and ugly as the hearts of the people who dared to separate me from my dear dog, Rex. If you ever want my body to be removed from my yard, you better return my dog's body intact to my granddaughter. Special greetings to Craig. Take care, sweetheart. Linda Allen.
Even I didn't see that coming. The fool Craig had to do the impossible to get Rex's body back, which he had stolen in the first place. You're crazy if you think I'm gonna accept Rex's body in that condition. It's a mess. You gotta do something.
What?
I suggest you find a taxidermy expert. Bye. Here's my card. See ya. Craig thought that with this, everything would be fixed. Here's your bill.
What?
But we were just started to play.
Good afternoon. Just wondering why you haven't removed the bodies yet.
Why would I do that?
Because that was the deal. The letter your grandma sent says so.
What letter? Also, a letter's not a legal document, so I don't have to listen to you. Good day. The neighborhood association was left looking.
I've got an idea, but I'll need your help. I'll get rid of her just...
Oh yeah? I'd love to see you try.
Yes. This time you won't be able to stop me. See you.
The next morning. What the heck was that?
Good morning, Maggie. I hope you and your grandma enjoy living in the shadows, sweetheart.
I ran outside to see what was happening.
Isn't it great? It's a wall.
Neighbors had approved it. Days went by, and the wall kept getting bigger and bigger. Sorry, Grandma.
Stop everything.
It was Roni, one of my grandma's neighbor friends. What's going on?
I'm really sorry, but I have to ask you to stop the construction. What? But we can't stop now. We're almost done. Do you know how much money I've spent on this? I'm really sorry, but your construction is blocking the view of a historic monument. You're kidding.
Turns out Ronnie was a member of the state's history committee.
I want you to declare my house a historic monument of the city.
Ha ha ha, you're crazy. Fine. Only because I love you and I can't stand that idiot Craig.
And, as you can imagine, it's illegal to modify or interfere with historic monuments.
And why you come here until now? I was in Cancun for vacation. No, my money, my savings.
Are you Mr. Craig?
Yes. What the heck do you want?
We need you to come with us to the station.
What? Why?
You've been found guilty of Rex's murder.
It was you? One of the neighbors had seen him poison Rex that day.
You can't prove it.
Oh, but we can. I myself examined the body. Death by poisoning.
And guess where we went to celebrate our victory? At the timeshare my grandma left us. Wherever you are, dear Grandma. I hope you're enjoying this.
Oh, I am.
This is literally the last time we play pranks with Babysitter.
Helps you know?
Oh, really? And let's not forget the pigeon invasion.
I could go on, but I hope you like cookies.
No more baby.
Ah, in your face, you little bat with kids. Oh, and no scary clown movies. They get really freaked out with those, you know. A little circus accident. Got it, don't worry.
She seems like a...
Cereal, so look what I brought.
Oh, it's our favorite.
I'll get the bowls. By the end of the night, they will be begging me to stay, I bet.
By the end of the night, she will be begging for her to be taken away from here.
Here you go, kids.
Thanks. Looks delicious.
Boris, you good?
Wait, does this cereal have peanuts?
Yeah, it's the special edition with peanut butter.
Boris is allergic to peanuts.
Oh my god. But your parents didn't say anything.
Hurry, he's choking. You have to inject this right into his heart. Now!
Are you crazy?
You have to do it. I'm not strong enough.
But
Hurry! He's dying. Ah! Dying from laughter. Ha ha ha. What?
Let's take a moment to appreciate this masterpiece.
that wasn't funny. I was about to call 911.
Relax, it was just a little welcome prank. Welcome.
Whatever. I'm talking to my boyfriend. Don't be loud.
Cool Kids 1, lame babysitter 0. Lisa, change the Chanel. They're about to announce the numbers.
Numbers for what?
Our parents bought us a lottery ticket, and we're gonna win.
Well, I hope they have better luck than I do.
Why do you say that?
I've never won anything in my life, okay? Not even in Fortnite, so I don't believe in raffles or contests. I only believe in honest hard work.
Boring. We actually felt bad for her being so bummed out. Lana, help us check the numbers. We're gonna make the bed.
For what? It's all a scam. I told you.
You never know.
If we win, we'll split the prize with you. How that sounds?
Fine. Give me that.
And believe it or not,
And now, the last digit is 31.
Ah!
what happened?
I'm rich.
What?
We won the lottery. Look.
She looked so happy.
Don't you see? My life is set. I can finally finish law school. I could open my own dog shelter and pay for Grandma's liver transplant. Best day of my life.
Lana's luck had finally turned around.
I should call your parents to tell them I quit. My days changing diapers are officially over.
Wait, I don't think you should do that.
What do you mean? I just became a millionaire, and so do you.
We had recorded last week's show and the ticket was fake. Made by us, of course.
Hello? Grandma? Yeah, that liver transplant I mentioned earlier. Cancel that.
Cool Kids 2, lame babysitter 0. Don't be sad, but we could invite your grandma for some cereal.
Give me that. No more cereal for you spoiled brats. Delicious. Wait.
We used every prank in the book, all the classics and some of our originals.
Spicy food, snakes in the bathroom, banana peels on the stairs, cutting the brakes on her car, toaster in the bathtub, you know, the usual. But Lana was tougher than we thought. When Lana went out to buy us dinner, she left her phone at home. Hurry before she comes back. Right, I'm done with you. I don't want to be your girlfriend anymore. Plus, you're not even good looking enough for someone like me. And you're fat. Send.
Her boyfriend is gonna love this.
I'll just say I don't want anything to do with you anymore.
Wait, what are you saying?
I can't believe I wasted all this time with you.
Babe, I don't understand you.
I never want to see you again. And you know what? You're the fat one.
Look, here comes Fat Lana.
We had finally broken her.
It's one thing to put hot sauce in someone's food. We've all done that. But this crosses a line.
And what are you gonna do about it, Fat Lana? Tell your grandma and her fatty liver?
Or take us to visit that school you can't afford.
You can't be that cruel. You're gonna pay for this.
We didn't hear a word from Lana until our parents got home. Here's your money, Lana.
Thank you so much.
How'd it go? Hope these two didn't give you too much trouble. We know they can be difficult.
Well, truth be told, they couldn't have behaved better.
What did she just say?
In fact, I can't wait to come back and take care of them again. We had such a great time, right?
Well, I guess we'll be seeing you soon.
Perfect. Bye, Boris. Bye, Lisa.
We were so confused. What was that? Those were the worst pranks we've ever pulled.
I know. I thought for sure she'd had enough. Maybe she's crazy.
Well, if that's what she wants, there's plenty. But we did wanted to see Lana ever again.
Honey, Lana's not answering her phone.
So, what are we we gonna do now?
Well, cancel, of course.
That's it.
Unless we can find another babysitter who can handle these two little sons of... Hello, Lana?
Sorry I couldn't answer earlier, but yes, I'm available to watch the kids tonight if you are still on for it.
Oh, no. Excellent. We'll see you then.
She's just another babysitter. We'll finish her off like the others.
Haha, challenge accepted.
Lana showed up like nothing had ever happened. But of course, we were ready with the first prank to scare the hell out of her. Ow, my back. Could you help me crack it?
Sure, but you'll have to show me how.
Okay. All right, just cross your arms. I hug you from behind and lift.
Ah, what did you do to me?
I'm sorry. I just tried to...
Call 911. Call the hospital. The firemen. Quick, before I die.
No.
From laughter, ha ha ha.
What?
Sound familiar? Ha ha ha, loser.
Lana had become a prank master. And she spent the whole night torturing us in every way possible.
Well, I think that's enough, don't you? Why don't we watch a movie? No! Turn that off! What's wrong? Don't tell me you're afraid of clowns? That's so childish.
Of course not.
Great, because did you hear the news this morning? Well, I don't want to freak you out, but a few days ago, a psycho killer clown escaped from a nearby prison, and the police haven't caught him yet.
Why are you dressed like that?
I'm waiting for Lana to call.
I'm supposed to help her scare some bratty kids that messed with her.
Apparently, they're terrified of clowns.
Ha ha ha, awesome. I just hope she's not too hard on them.
Lisa and I didn't want to admit it, but we were terrified.
Ah, it's the killer clown.
Lisa, run to the closet.
Wait, no! What are you doing? Who are you? Kid, help! I'm not kidding. Ah, help!
What are we going to do?
Look, I've even got the fake blood and everything. But it's weird, you know?
What's weird?
It's already been an hour past the time we agreed on, and Lana hasn't called me.
Oh no, there's been a lot of mugging lately. Try to call her now.
I think it killed Lana.
Shh, be quiet or it'll hear us.
It's the psycho clown.
No, kids. It's Fat Lana, remember?
No!
Told you were gonna pay for this.
She was my favorite teacher. But she tricked us to do something horrible. And now I don't know if we can get out of it. A new teacher had just arrived at school. Her name was Miss Mara Gibson. Young, beautiful, and smart. The perfect teacher. We were all in love with her.
It's an honor to have someone with such an outstanding profile like yours. Thank you so much for the opportunity, Principal. I won't let you down. Miss Gibson, I'll need your personal documents, for the file. Sure, no problem. My house is a mess with the move. But I'll have everything sorted out soon.
We never knew why she moved here. She would change her story every time we asked.
My cat ran away and ended up here. I like the burgers here better. There aren't any kids as cute as you guys over there.
But she knew how to win us over with games. Food and sweet words. The big field trip day arrived. Miss Gibson had asked us to get our parents to sign a permission slip weeks before.
Is anyone still missing?
Wait, I'm not there yet.
Who's that?
This is going to be a trip you'll never forget.
We were supposed to be collecting plant and insect samples. Miss, we're passing the park.
Don't worry. I've got something better planned.
Hey, who's the new driver?
Isn't it Ronaldo?
No. Whatever. Who cares? Where do you think Miss Gibson is taking us?
To the amusement park, yeah.
Or bowling?
Or to the beach, yeah.
Hours passed and we still hadn't reached anywhere. We were tired.
Miss, I'm hungry. When are we eating?
Shut up, you dumb kid. We'll eat when I say. Now, stay on your seat.
There were signs of her craziness, of course.
I want you to do this assignment on your own, without telling anyone. Okay?
Why?
Because you're big kids now. And I don't think you want to bother your parents with this. They might stop loving you like what happened to me.
We were just kids. How could we have known? After a few more hours, we arrived at a place in the middle of nowhere.
Everyone out! Now! And I don't want to hear a word.
Meanwhile, back at the school.
Good morning, I'd like to speak to my son, Lawrence, from Miss Gibson's class.
Sir, Miss Gibson's class went on a field trip today. They just left.
What? But I didn't authorize any trip.
Sir, I have your signed permission slip here.
But I didn't sign anything.
Hey, Dad, I need you to sign this permission slip. In no time, the entire school found out.
Miss Gibson isn't answering her phone. Who was supposed to be the driver today? Ronaldo, principal. Call him now. What?
Miss Gibson had knocked him out and drugged him to take control of the bus. After getting off the bus, Miss Gibson put us into a van with covered windows.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
A group of elementary school kids was reported missing after leaving their school under the care of teacher Mayra Gibson.
After more driving on dirt roads, the van finally stopped. And when we got out, we realized we were inside some kind of tent. It was so strange and we were all scared. Then, Miss Gibson opened a hatch on the floor.
Now all of you dumb kids, get in or you'll be sorry.
We went down one by one, terrified.
You two, hurry up. Get it if you want to live.
What? This wasn't part of the plan.
The fake driver tried to open the door desperately for a while. He tried everything, but couldn't, so he just gave up.
We'll be locked up forever.
Calm down. We're going to get out of here. The kid who got on the bus last had found a tiny sliver of light in the dark trap, and he started digging a tunnel to try and get us out. We were starving. Several of my friends had fainted, and all I could think about was the last task Miss Gibson had assigned us. Injecting your parents with anesthetic. How could I have done that? I'm a monster.
I see the surface.
We managed to escape, but there was nothing left. No sign of the tent.
So long, brats. Hope I never see you again.
We followed the tracks left by the van until we reached the highway.
If we keep going, we'll reach the city. I hope.
The heat was unbearable, and we had nothing to drink or eat. We were lost. I tried to be strong, but I couldn't take it anymore. The next thing I remember was waking up in a hospital. What happened? Where am I?
Relax, Lawrence. Everything's fine.
What about the others? My friends?
Now you need to rest.
It turns out a farmer driving down the highway recognized us from the news and stopped to help us. When the police investigated, they discovered we weren't in a hole in the ground. We had been locked up in a trailer buried underground.
How could she do this without anyone noticing? It's impossible.
But the investigation to find Miss Gibson wouldn't stop until she was caught.
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
This is the only address we have on her school file.
No way.
Luckily, all my classmates were fine. Well, almost all of them. Wait, someone's missing. What was his name?
Whose son?
The older kid. The one who helped us escape. The one who dug the tunnel.
Lorenzo, the whole class is here. Who are you talking about?
I never knew what happened to him, or if he was real, but he saved us. Days later, they found the fake driver wandering in an alley. The police offered him a better deal in court in exchange for revealing Miss Gibson's location. And he didn't hesitate to betray her.
Let me go, or you'll regret it.
Miss Gibson's house was full of cameras and video equipment, gasoline, and a ransom note for $5 million. Now they're both in jail, and they won't see the light of day for a long time.
We need backup in cell number 34. Now.
What? That's impossible. Where did she go? I want everyone looking for her now.
Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you on board, Miss Gibson.
Today is Bring Your Pet to School Day. But I think it will be the last one.
How exciting. I hope someone brings a dragon.
Or a giraffe. A dragon giraffe! We all rushed home excited to get our pets ready for tomorrow. We wanted them to be clean and spotless and well fed.
Good morning, kids. I hope you all brought your pets. This is Mr. Whiskers, my only friend and companion in this life of despair, anguish, and minimum wage jobs. Well, who wants to start?
Me. And that's how Skullbreaker and I became best friends.
Wow, Jack. Nice story, I guess. Who's next?
Me.
Your turn, Peter.
Hi, I'm Peter.
Yes, we know.
And this is my pet, Muffin. But he couldn't come?
Why, Peter?
Well, I got Muffin for my birthday. And we became best friends. We played lots of games and spent a lot of time together. But at Christmas, when it was really cold, I went to put a scarf on Muffin.
Muffin? Muffin? We buried him in the yard a year ago. I've never had another pet since then. Maybe someday I'll adopt another, a cat or a dog, even a moth, I don't know. But this morning, while my mommy was watching TV, I heard something really weird.
And that concludes the documentary on hamster hibernation.
Mommy, what's hibernating?
It's when it's so cold that the little animals sleep for a long time. Haha, it's almost like they're dead.
Did you bury him alive?
I'm just a kid.
All right, class, let's have someone else continue. Marianne, why don't you go next?
All right, dummies. Now you're going to hear a real story. I have a cat named Cheeto, and he came into our lives like any other cat. A cat? Can we keep him? One day, I was at home playing when I got really hungry, so my mom made me something to eat. They were the most delicious mac and cheese I'd ever seen. And to make it even better, Mom added extra melted cheese on top. I know, the rich life is the best. I was so excited to try it, but I really needed to go to the bathroom. So I left it on the table and ran quickly to the bathroom. I promise I wasn't gone long, but that's when Cheeto made his move. Mom, don't go into the bathroom for a few hours. Now then, where were we? Where is my mac and cheese? Oh, hi, Cheeto. Have you seen my... Why do you have cheese all over your face? Yeah, laugh all you want, but that day I was really hungry.
And what happened to your cat?
I ate him.
What?
No, just kidding. Here he is.
That's the fattest cat I've ever seen.
So fluffy. He's so cute.
All right, who's next? How about you, Allison? And your ant farm? Don't they bite people?
Only my enemies.
Cool.
Yeah, well, maybe someone else. Willie!
All right, everyone, pay attention. This is Toby.
Why is he in a cage?
Well, it's a funny story. Ha 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 ha. We found Toby in the park, completely abandoned. My mom and I couldn't believe how cruel people can be. So we humbly adopted him to get him off the streets. I know, we're heroes, but there was something important we didn't know about Toby. When we got home, Toby went crazy.
Like your mom.
Ma'am, you can't bathe here.
Oh, shut up, Mary. Anyway, he was running back and forth like he was trying to escape.
Maybe because you stole him.
Stop interrupting me, Mary. We had to buy him a cage to calm him down. But on the first night, we heard a really strange noise. Toby broke the entire cage. We had to buy a much bigger and stronger cage. But the next day after we left school, we came back home and found the worst. There was everything on the floor. Cables, candy wrappers, pizza boxes. Toby had torn everything apart.
Why did you keep him if he's so bad?
Because we haven't gotten the ransom money yet. I mean, he's part of the family. We thought the worst was over. Anyway, we just had to buy another stronger cage. But let's just say there's a reason why dogs shouldn't eat things like candy and chocolate. Toby, you don't look so good. You've got to be kidding me. Now we have a permanent stain on the wall. But even though Toby is a soulless, heartless dog, we became really good friends.
Nice story, Willie, I guess. But if Toby is aggressive...
Help me. There's a snake in my boot.
And I'm going on Roblox now. FNAF 30 pins. Updated what? Never mind.